Well, I'm going to turn it back over to you to let you sing. Everybody, a nice round of applause for Henry Conlon.
Thank you. So yeah, on the that was a perfect little segue into this. I'm gonna do some of the songs that over the years have either inspired me to become a songwriter and a musician, or have influenced the way that I play and the way that I write, and honestly the way that I think and look at the world. One of my biggest influences is John Prine. I learned how to do the finger picking stuff off his albums. I just sat there for hours letting them play and trying to play along to them. But yeah, this one song in particular is especially on the whole idea of home with the album. This song really inspired me to kind of look at what it means to have a home and what that all is about and what that's all like. This song's called Paradise.
Child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered, so many times that my memories are worn. Oh, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lays. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adrie Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. Oh, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lays. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber and stripped all the land. They dug for their coal till the land was forsaken. Then they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Oh, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lays. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes flow down the Green River. Let my soul wash up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I've been. Oh, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lays? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away.
Thank you. Not all of those stories about home are necessarily good stories or sentimental stories, but sometimes that's the stuff that makes the best songs. This is about a girl that rejected me in high school. Yeah. Let's see here. I guess I should preface this. This is one of those ones that is, it's true, but it's also truer than true. I'll let you pick out which details.
City sure wasn't mean, but she sure looked pretty. So tried a little date about love and life back home. Well, I could tell off the bat and I was gonna regret it. She was smoking and rolling a cigarette. She looked me in the eyes, said, boy, go on, take me home. I said, I ain't got a car, no money for gas, and I could see in her eyes that her mood changed fast. When I said those words, she got and walked away. And I ended up walking myself back home, passing out on the couch all alone. The light's still on, my shoes still on my feet. Cause long-legged girls make me drink. Them looks to kill and them crazy pills, it's more than I could take. Well, they give me the blues with them high-heel shoes, try to spin me around and make me a fool. Them long-legged girls, they make me drink. Gotta find myself a new occupation on having my capital. Alright. Well, I gotta find myself a new occupation on account of my habit of intoxication. Try to slow down, but it's just too hard for me. Cause every time I try to put a few dollars in the bank, I realize that every dime that I make goes to good Uncle Sam or Lynchburg, Tennessee. Long-legged girls make me drink. Them looks to kill and them crazy pills, it's more than I could take. Well, they give me the blues with them high-heel shoes, try to spin me around and make me a fool. Them long-legged girls, they make me drink. Them long-legged girls make me drink. Them looks to kill and them crazy pills, it's more than I could take. They give me the blues with them high-heel shoes, try to spin me around and make me a fool. Them long-legged girls, they make long. They girls, they make me drink.
Thank you. I put that one out on the album, and there's quite a few people that song could be dedicated to, but I like leaving it as just an open, general dedication. This is Poncho and Lefty by Townes Van Zandt.
Living on the road, my friend, was gonna leave you free and clean, but now you wear your skin like iron and dress as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye, sank into your dreams. Poncho was a bandit boy, his horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. And Poncho and his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. Oh, that's the way it goes. And all the federales say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty can't sing blues all night long like he used to. Thus the Poncho bit down south and ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they lay poor Poncho low, Lefty split for Ohio, down the way to home. Well, there ain't nobody who knows, but all the federales say they could have him any day, only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell of how Poncho fell, Lefty sleeping in a cheap motel. Desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, so the story ends with told. Poncho needs a prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. Only did what he had to do. Oh, now he's growing old. And all the federales say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away. The kindness, I suppose. The few great federales say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose.
Thank you. So, like I mentioned earlier, I should have mentioned Townes Van Zandt as one of my, he's really kind of one of my heroes of songwriting and of finger picking. He's like a tremendous talent. Was a tremendous talent. I don't know. Every time I hear his stuff, it continues to amaze me. One of my favorite things about songwriting, singer-songwriter stuff, and specifically country music, is how it's continued on the tradition of music being a mode of storytelling. Back when we were all sitting around in caves, hitting sticks on the wall and singing along to it, the point of it was to convey a message and to tell a story and to continue that story on for generations. And any good story has a great character. And in my opinion, one of the greatest characters in the stories that make up country music is extremely overlooked. And that's the man that gets shot by Johnny Cash in Folsom Prison Blues just so he can watch him die. I felt like that poor guy was not done justice. So I set out to write a song about him. This song's called "The Man from Reno." Thank you. That good? All right.
Leaving Minnesota, headed down to Arizona. Had to leave those winter winds behind. Ran into some problems, so I settled for Nevada. Made my home in the sagebrush and the pines. When that desert air had cleansed me of my sins and of my memories, packing things and I headed west again. On my way to San Francisco, I made a pit stop in Reno. That's where I met a man dressed in black. And he said, "Son, don't take it so personal. I got a fire burning deep inside." Well, he reached into his trench coat and pulled out a 6-shot pistol. Without another word, he took my life. Well, he stood and watched a moment, then he reached back for his holster, tucked away that pistol safe inside. Hear them sirens ringing, then the angels started singing. That mean old man just watched me die. And he said, "Son, don't take it so personal. Got a fire burning deep inside." Long black trench coat with an old 6-shot pistol. That mean old man just watched me die.
Fun thing I learned about that. So when they did the original recording of Folsom Prison Blues, they didn't have a drummer and couldn't afford one, so they had Johnny Cash put a dollar bill in the strings and he just did this. And if you listen to the track, that is there the whole time. And then he was having trouble finding the pitch for it, so they just had him hum into it. And they kind of liked it, so they left it on tracks. That's where you get the... little history lesson of the day. Well, I'm feeling mighty lonesome while he's playing there in Folsom, singing blues all his life. But I'm still lying here in Reno while he sings the songs that you and me know. Tells the tale of how it took my life. And he said, "Son, don't take it so personal. Got a fire burned deep inside." But now we traded in that trench coat and that old 6-shot pistol. And he went double platinum, singing songs how he took my life.
I was born just yesterday, but I'm no child by any means. Sipping tonic in Bombay, into that fire of gasoline. Well, I was only 17 when Turkish golds and Marlboro Reds, they were the staples of my soul. And when that fire hit my head, well, I was feeling as good as gold. Still thinking I'd grow old, but cigarettes bring weary eyes. Smoke curls up into the night. No, it gave me such a fright. That's the story of our young lives. That's the story of our young lives. You stand quiet across the room, with that spirit between your lips, and thinking back to when we were new, thinking back to when we were kids, smoking cigarettes and bliss. Take me home so I can rest, lay my head down in my bed. The smell of smoke upon your breath, that look of heaven in your eyes, as you sing your lullabies. Cigarettes bring weary eyes. Smoke curls up into the night. Oh, it gave me such a fright. That's the story of our young lives. That's the story of our young lives.
Recording in this, we have some beautiful fiddle and pedal steel work here. The fiddle is played by a woman named Morgan Eve Swain, who she recently joined a band called Devil Makes Three. They're going out on tour. They make some fantastic music. Definitely check them out. And then the pedal steel is played by a gentleman named Eric Lichter, who is really instrumental in he produced my album, helped me record my album, and was really kind of a good sounding board for a lot of the stuff that I ended up doing, and is a lot of the reason why I moved down here to Tennessee to do this whole music thing. Yeah, he runs a studio called Dirt Floor Recording up in Connecticut and produces some pretty amazing work. But yeah, in the original recording I don't have this last verse in. I kind of save it for the live stuff, so the last verse goes like this.
So one more time before we go, play a song right from my heart. The words I sing are from my soul. That has been the hardest part. give it up now to the stars. The cigarettes and weary eyes, smoke curls up into the night. No, it gave me such a fright. That's the story of our young lives. That's the story of our young lives.